We're down to like the final 16, 18 players now. And this match is between Nino versus Tim Kovacs. And it's going to be an 8-5 race. Nino goes to 8 games, and Tim Kovacs will go to 5 games. So I've been watching Nino play for last day or so. Pretty good player. So who do you like in this match, Adam?
Well, you know, it could go either way with this handicap format. With this race particularly, 8-5 is a fairly good race for both of them, really. If Nino catches a gear like he often does, then you know they'll probably favor him. He can control a table and keep control of the table. He's very good at that.
No, I saw him last night play Tommy Lips, and he was down on Tommy Lips 7-3. Came back to beat him. I think 9-7.
Correct. Yeah, it was quite a comeback.
Tommy's like on fire right now. I saw him play last night against Mike Haseman and just completely steamrolled Mike.
Yeah, I heard that was a big match there, right? Was that the one that was a 10-0 or was I know Mike had lost a match yesterday 10-0. Was that match? Or was that a different match at Mike?
Was that 10-0? No, I don't think it was 10-0.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different match then. There was a 10. I thought there was a 10-0 match on the stream table. No?
10-0 match on the stream table. I don't think there was. Anyway, I think this should be a fairly quick match, actually. Both players are pretty fast-paced. We did have a 5-0 match yesterday on the stream table. Stand by, guys. Just click my mouse.
So there you go. I mean, Nino just broke and ran that first rack like nothing. So he's looking good.
Yeah, you can grab that. Channel 2. Go ahead.
And then I'm going to go over to putters and help Marquez to recover 2 of the tables there.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. That's neat. Tim's not shy. You know what I mean? He's not a shy player.
No.
Definitely comes in with a lot of confidence, no matter who he's playing.
Yeah, he's upped his game so much in just the last year. He's gotten a lot better. He's always progressively gotten better, but he's a real dedicated player, and he practices hard, and he's committed.
I will say, if there's any any weakness to that, is that there are times where I've seen him play a little too quickly. He should take his time some, but that's all part of developing, really.
Well, right. We witnessed that yesterday when we were both commentating here, watching his match.
Yeah. But also, that's part and parcel. What's so great about having your matches like streamed and videotaped is that you get to go back and take a look at any of your errors and your strengths as well.
Yeah, that's absolutely. I mean, I use a lot of videos that I've done just with myself during practice time, and then of course, when you've streamed matches of mine, it's a very, very valuable training tool.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that? That 9 looked like it actually rolled out a little bit.
It did. It looked like it was in line for the pocket.
Yeah. Okay, go game 2 to Nino. It rolled out a little. Yeah, Donnie Branson's match yesterday was 10-0, but I don't know who he played.
Okay, so that was there was a 10-0 match. I remember hearing about that.
Was that after he got beat by Gina Quinones?
It would have had to.
Because he must have been mad.
Well, no, if he was racing the 10, he would have had to been on the winner's side. I'll have to take a run up and look at the bracket and see who that was.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
So yes, confirmed. Donnie Branson did have a 10-0 match yesterday, and I was not insane when I was talking earlier. It was Michael Caseman that got beat by him on the winner's side, 10-0. So
Wow. He's jacked up over this 5 ball. He's hooked on the 8. He's trying to get to the 2. He's jumping. Oh, almost went. Almost went. Yeah, but it's buggy. And it takes up a lot of hard drive space because it basically saves 30-second files in real time. Yeah. Yeah, you go to the replay, activate. There you go. We can try it, but it's. I have a solid state drive.
that's what you're using to record to?
I'm recording to a regular hard drive.
You would have to set up the instant replay. I don't know if you separate it.
Watch, you'll see. It's more buggy on Ustream on Wirecast. It doesn't really give you clear directions on how to use it. I'll show you. We'll do an instant replay at the break. I'll show you. So right now it's recording like 30-second files because I activated it. So then if I press this button, I'll do an instant replay. Okay, so I hit replay. Okay, so there you go. So there's your file. So say I want to play that in slow motion times 0.5. Okay, so come here. Okay, and then now I want to play it.
And then those end hash marks is your stop and start.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Start and stop ones.
Try that a little more consistently. Let's see. Wide open table. Except it's always that first ball, isn't it? You got to get a shot on the 1.
Yeah, that would be useful. But it is spread out like
It's 3-0, Mr. Nino. Or Nino. 3-0. Oh, he did have a shot on the 1. Look at this. Nice shape on the 2-ball.
He's pretty deep underneath that 2-ball. He's going to have to let that cue ball loose a little bit in order to get that 2 over.
Okay, sorry about that. We lost audio briefly. I just got to configure the audio on our other shot here.
Oh, you do that from
Wirecast. Okay, yeah. There. So with that lucky safety, Tim's now shooting with ball in hand.
But he's got a problem with the what is that 4-7 over here?
Yeah, the
He might be
4-7
able to
are
get to
tied
it.
up.
He might be able to get to it from here. He comes up to the short rail, pocket to 3 in the side, and then
He's shooting at the 3-ball. Yeah, I don't know if he can like stiff this ball and bank it. No, he's not looking at that, is he?
that's what he was just eyeing up there, was seeing if he can get it down in, but or is he looking at safe?
He's looking at his safety. Here we go.
Not quite.
Not quite, but you know, distance is your friend, right?
Yeah.
So we got a question from you looking for me in the chat room, saying if you're not rated in Las Vegas, how do you figure out the handicap for somebody when they come in? Like, you know, say if they want to come in from California to play at the Vegas Sin City Tour.
Well, it's going to have to be based on a known ability of some sort. So,
Google.
If somebody, yeah, Google's
Right.
one. Definitely, Google is your biggest
Google POVPOOL's live streams.
friend. Yeah, POVPOOL,
Like
YouTube.
YouTube. AZ
But
Billiards.
I'm thinking that if somebody's going to be traveling in from out of town to play in one of these things, that
they call ahead and they try to get vouched for.
Yeah, absolutely. Which we've got a couple people in from out of town playing this weekend.
Yeah, Danny Go Cool. He's
Right.
one of them.
Right. And there's another one from Arizona that I heard. I don't know if he actually made it, but I heard it was somebody coming up from Arizona. But and we know Danny has a known ability. He's a known player.
Yes.
So he played at a top ranking. And he was actually Danny said that he would play at the 11 spot.
Okay.
Ceiling.
Right. Oh, that's the ceiling?
The ceiling is 11, yeah.
Oh, Nino went airborne here. So Tim Kovacs with another ball in hand. You know, it's not uncommon to have your rate adjusted as well, you know, like when you're in the middle of an event,
well, and absolutely.
After you've played like 3 matches, they say, look, this guy's a little better than we expected.
Well, and there's precedence there too. I mean, if you absolutely don't know anybody and they absolutely want to play,
yeah,
then they're gonna play at a higher handicap, much higher handicap, to be on the safe side. You know, you don't want anybody coming in and stealing, especially when you got a bunch of locals and you got somebody from out of town that's coming in on a tournament, and they're going to have to earn it. Just like Danny's doing right now. I mean, Danny's still on the winner's side, and he's playing at the top spot, and he's playing at a very high level. So there's no complaints about that.
Right. All right. Tim's going to get on the board with a game. Remember, it's an 8-5 race, so Tim's got 4 to go, and Nino has to play 5 more games, win 5 more games.
Well, let's see it. Nino's on, I think he broke and ran that last rack as well. I know he did the first one. So this would be his 3rd rack. So with the alternate break out of the equation is almost like having going for a 3-pack here.
Yeah. See what happens. 2 and 1 ball go down, and
Oh, he's got a shot on the 3. I mean, he can cut that down in there into the corner there.
Back cut the ball.
Yeah, so from a viewer's perspective, it'd be down to your lower left. And I'm not sure if that's what he's going to do. He can absolutely make that shot and come around for the 4. Looks like he might be playing safe.
Nope. No, he back cut it.
I like it.
Yeah, he played that shot very good. And the 4 ball, same pocket. Come 2 rails around for the 5. The 6 ball, I think 5. No. 5, 6 to the 7.
The 6 to the 7 was that's going to be the biggest issue here, which isn't. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue for Nino.
For Nino,
yeah, the way he's been positioning the cue ball during this match so far has been pretty good.
Actually, this is a good angle. I don't know if the 7 passes the 9 to the corner, but this is actually a pretty good angle to get on to the 7 ball.
Look at that position. It's beautiful.
Yeah, he is good.
Wow.
Did you see him lean to the side? Yeah. That body English. Look at this. He got safe. That returns the favor for Tim's safety on Nino earlier.
Right. Well, if you're gonna miss, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, yeah. What do they say? Missed it good. Be kicking underneath here, but where do you kick to? You know, like hard to play any kind of an intentional safety here. He's going to call the 9 in the side. I'm not really sure how. Hoping the cue ball would come off the 7, bump the 9 in the side. But you know what? This is not a deal breaker for Tim. Hit this thin. And Nino should be kicking from here. Yep. Good hit. Now this shot, you got to kind of come underneath the 7 and use those 2 balls, the 8 and the 9, for cover. No, not quite. But Tim's got a tough shot. Is he banking this? Nope. Safety battle continues.
Can you leave the edge of that ball?
Huh?
It looks like he's from this point of view. It looks like he's got the edge. Oh yeah, he's got.
No, he has the edge.
Ball.
Yeah, he definitely does. The edge of nowhere. Uh-oh.
Well, Tim's got to be loving this right now.
Yeah, well, bonus points for him if he can make this ball and, just roll it in and then make the 8 afterwards because, with the cue ball in the pocket like that, it's not the easiest shot shooting at the side.
That's when you just got to get down. You got to trust your stroke.
Well, there's not much stroke to it, really. Just
right. I mean,
you're just dropping your cue onto the shot, really. But weight of the cue, like I like to focus less on stroke. Just use the weight of the cue, and make sure you hit this straight. You're not really pushing through the ball too much. That was good. There you go.
Well, it looks like over on this other table here is Donnie Branson is up on. Who's he playing over here? He's up 5-1.
Stacy also.
Stacy, yeah. Every time I look over there, Donnie's at the table. So.
Thank you. You figured it out.
Well, that's standard video stuff. So that's in my realm of.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't for some weird reason. It was buggy for me. I was doing it wrong. All right, so score change here. Let's see, 3-2. Donnie Branson, what's he got her? 6-1? 5-1?
5-1 right now, and he's going to get out on that rack that he's on right now, too.
All right, let's take a look at the other angle here. That's a decent spread for Tim. Judging by his skill level, he should be able to handle this. This might be the toughest shot of all because your cue ball could, it's so important to be on the right side of the ball when you play 9-ball. A little glare from the side door opening up. This is kind of a weird shot. It's got to sort of cinch the ball, outside spin, but not land too much on the outside of the ball. That's perfect. So he's got a little bit of angle to play with here on this. He could choose to just follow straight, come across. He needs a little bit of angle to come back for the 7 on the side rail off of the 5-ball shot. So Tim just settles for slightly longer position. On the 5-ball. He doesn't want to end up too straight on the 7. He needs a little angle. Like where his cue ball is now, that would be ideal. He's going to end up straight. Nope. It's going to bounce off a little. Perfect. That's perfect. I mean, okay, maybe a little more angle, but
that's definitely manageable.
Yeah, he can work with this. This is the final day of the Tiger Sin City Tour. It's only going to get better from here, guys. The matches are only going to get better. Yeah, you just got to play this one rail position. Don't try too hard to get two rail position. a monitor down. I got everything on one screen. Why don't you just hit me up? Or you know what? It's okay to complain to Tim. Don't turn it on fucking blast. Stacy also playing. You're playing a match, man. Thank you. She's over there liking my answer.
Robin's comment. You need a Snickers bar.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's great. You can't put a whole lot of weight into anything he says. So, consider it a source. And then,
Well, Daniel doesn't know. Daniel doesn't know.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, he doesn't know, but if he knew, he'd be like, oh, okay. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. Just want to make an announcement that our kitchen is now open. And enjoy the rest of your day. Best of luck to everybody.
Nino plays a hell of a shot on that 7. Nino. Yeah, I know all about it. I've seen the videos.
Oh, yeah.
right, Adam's gonna hand me the payouts over here. Okay, we got payouts for this event. It's the wrong. Can't be right. Is it 1,000 or 20? 820. Oh, okay. We got payouts for this event. We had 56 players total. We also had a $20 side pot. Which how many people played? How many people paid in the side pot?
I don't know what the count was.
So first place is going to get $820. Second, $450. Third, $300. Fourth, $200. Fifth and sixth are going to get $125. Seventh, eighth, $100. They paid actually pretty deep to 16 players. 9th through 12th will get $75. 13 through 16, $50. And then the side pot is going to pay first through third, $220 for first. Second place will get $150 extra. So third place gets $70 in the side pot. Right. Of the side pot. The first three top players of the side pot will get those amounts. Who's the admin? Wagner. Okay, back to reality here. Nino's strong. Nino's a strong player, man. What room does he play out of mostly? Do you know?
Good times here.
9-footer as well. 9-foot player.
Yeah. He's also on the list system for the 9-foot tables.
Is he in the double A?
Yes.
Top 8?
I'm not sure where he is. He's probably somewhere around the 10 spot, maybe 10 through 15.
Oh yeah. Nino, what's the correct score? He quit? Oh. What's the correct score? 6-2? 6-2. 6-3. 6-3, correct score. See if Christy can get us. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying that.
That far away.
No, I'm kidding. Coffee?
When I leave and go help Mark, I may not come back.
Tonight or tomorrow?
I've got some other things I got to do.
Tonight.
So we're going to be together.
Let's just talk tomorrow morning.
If you don't mind grabbing my stuff.
From here tonight? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Set
Just make
aside,
sure
I get it
everything's
from my
wrapped
mom.
up. Yeah. Sounds good.
A really good feel on the Langrieger program. I just taught him how to do this to replay. What's that? Right behind you. Sorry, Jim. All right. Some little, you know.
It's a good shot. Look at the speed. How do you do that? What a great shot. Good shot. He's in good shape now. Very nice out. I tell you, man, he had perfect shape on that 5 ball. That's what saved it. Played a tough shot on the 4, cut it in, and got perfect on the 5. Tim Kovacs.
6'4".
Welcome back to Bet High 85. I tell you, I wouldn't want to have Nino as my first draw in the tournament. He's pretty good. Pretty good. I cursed him. Holy moly. All right. Unbelievable. Tim Kovacs takes it. 6-5. Nino couldn't close it. So stand by, guys. We're going to be right back. Hope you guys are enjoying this today.